Everything feels broken, unaffordable, unsafe, divided. But we can put the pieces back together. With a government that lives within its limits, reads more in your pocket, and lets you get ahead. It protects our streets and unites our people. In the Canada we know and love. Common sense. Let's bring it back.
The all-new Hyundai Kona all-electric SUV isn't inspired by the future. It's exciting. Make a truly clean and secure technology.
Because we haven't seen it before, and I'll bring in Chris's Rink to break down just how the point system worked for the one-timers challenge. It's a one-timer accuracy with points for 1 to 4. The one-time accuracy to take it through. Well, that's what I like so much about this. You get it into the top or underneath the crossbar, and between that bar, you get 4 points. On that side triangle, it's 3. That middle is 2, but if you do hit the inside bar at all and it doesn't go through, you get a point. If you hit the crossbar or the first to the outside, you get nothing. And so that's what the interesting factor you mentioned. It's the accuracy more than you think of a one-timer trying to, outpower a goaltender. You try to pound it as hard as you can. Here, it's about your accuracy. And if you look at the guys who are in here, it's JT Miller with the highest shooting percentage of these 12 players, with Austin Matthews the second highest as well. Austin Matthews leads the league with 40 goals, and he has scored 12 times on one-timers this year. In so many different ways. Again, it's not always about the speed, it's the positioning of the shot. He's been able to change it so many different ways. If the goaltender is leading down, he's able to go up top. And this is one we only had 5 in the first event, and here we're able to get 8 of the best players here going with the one-timer. By the way, to keep Kucherov the most one-timer goals of this group in this year with 14. So it feels like it's a wide open competition. Well, they keep Kucherov leads and scoring. There's another guy that to consider. What is doing? The rest of those
the first overall pick of the 2023 NHL Entry Draft, number 98 for the Chicago Blackhawks, Connor Bedard. And playing in his 6th NHL All-Star game, the captain of the Pittsburgh Penguins, Sidney Crosby.
Well, how about that for guys dishing the puck, so there will be no excuses. With Sidney Crosby in the future.
You know what, I'm not so worried about Sidney Crosby. He's been in this environment before. How about Bedard? Yeah. It's asking a lot. You haven't been playing, you've been on IR, and you're sitting down, but you got to make that perfect pass across. This is not like just instinctively playing a game. You can see a little nervousness in his face there, too, having to be the guy delivering the back.
Been the youngest to play in an All-Star game and not been for the job. Suffered the day after it was announced he was named to the All-Star game. So we'll begin with Elias Pettersson. Pettersson, the third star in January 7th. One-timer, there's a 4.
So you get 3 shots from each position. There's 3 positions. You get get a total of 5 potential passes. So he can actually let a pass go by if he doesn't like it. There's his third from the middle, and now from a tough angle. But Chris, a place where these players score from so often, don't they?
Yeah, couple posts. Work for Henderson on that shot. He'll finish with 20 points, so there's the standard for Elias Patterson in the red hot. 14 goals in his last 13 games.
And again, it's not about just powering it. You saw that one. And this is a little half slapper, little snapshot, one-timer that goes right underneath that top 4 for the 4-point. Players all around, you got a goaltender, you're trying to power through. This is all been about positioning, and Nathan McKinnon just taking that time and getting down on one knee there to make sure. That's most of the 4 corners we've been able to see at this time. So down here with Matt Marcel, pretty cool event, right? What's the strategy kind of having